What else? Stay on target! We are very on target here. I got hit by cheese grater. There's nothing more on target than that. T-bones for 18 months? No, 15 months. No, 57 months? I don't know how to read. Guys, reading is hard. 15 bits from Bird, 15 bits from Hygiene, 22 months from Gary. There we go. Okay. 100 bits from Lady? Happy early level up day. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Check my inventory. A cake? Where did that come from? Who snuck around and gave me a cake? I wasn't even looking. I got a birthday cake. We'll gotta save it for tomorrow. Since tomorrow's my actual birthday. What else? Cheese-a-verse. The Cheese-a-verse. What is the Cheese-a-verse? Hello? Were you the one that gave me the cake, or was that someone else? Oh, hello. I'll do a little double dab for you. There you go. You get to see the cheese grater in action. Oh, you're kind of tiny, actually. Your skin is kind of short. Interesting. You got a custom skin. I see. You've got the little robo hand. You got a robo right hand. Or no, a left hand. That's pretty cool. I like that. Nice. Nice. The cheese universe. Well, definitely a universe of cheese. I mean, look at me. Do you think if I stand in the sun like this, my face would start melting like a horror movie? Maybe, just maybe, it would look like, let's see. Is that SpongeBob skins there? If I stayed in the sun too long, maybe I'd look like that, right? Right? Why do these look like horror movie monsters? Horror movie sponges? What is that? Lewis? Why is this named Lewis? Who's Lewis? Who is Lewis? Adam? Why is he called Adam? Guys, does this look like an Adam to you? You know, does this really scream Adam? I think it does. I mean, it's doing a lot of screaming all by itself. Is this Garfield? No, this is not Bobby. This is Garfield. I mean, look at that. That's Garfield right there. Evil Garfield. Sponge. And then this one's just named Sponge. Okay. Very interesting choice of names. What else? We got Josh. Josh and Jack. Okay. Orange? Imagine being named Orange in real life, you know? Actually, fun fact. You guys get a free fun fact today, you know? It's my Stream-a-versery, so we're giving them out for free. The word orange in English was originally not a color. It was a name. A name. A last name. Or more like a title. There was I think a Duke of Orange in the Netherlands, right? So, and then some of his family moved to the United Kingdom, which back then would have just been England. Because that was a long time ago. But imagine that. Before there was orange, the name of the fruit, or orange, the name of the color, there's people. The last one is a cursed Pac-Man? I don't know what those are. They scream cheese to me, though. You know, they really scream cheese. Let's see, what else? There's also this one, you know. Maybe this is what it looks like when I get in the sun. Yeah, melting camembert. Beautiful, beautiful guys. So today, we're going to be streaming for 3 hours. We're going to be taking a break halfway through, because I'm going to need to refill my water. I've already drank a lot. In fact, I'm out of water already, and we've been only streaming for 20 minutes. Thank you, Haves! How are you doing on YouTube? It's not quite my birthday today. That's tomorrow. But, you know, we'll take birthdays today and tomorrow. Because my Stream-a-versery was technically on the 16th, my Twitch Stream-a-versery. So, you know, it's like birthday all week long, I guess. So, today, I want to build a shop. I know. What shall we be selling? We gotta be selling inventory pets, guys. I have been slacking. And that's okay, because we're on SlackVille, you know. It's the one place we're allowed to slack. But we can't slack no longer. We gotta start villing. I don't know if that made sense, but, you know, pretend it did. And we got to build a little shop. Sell inventory pets. So we got to pick a plant, a little plot, and then we got to collect some materials and build it. Gary, I don't know if you're new here. You resubbed earlier for like 20,000 months or something. That doesn't feel like new. Like, wasn't it 2 billion months of Gary? I do sponsors. Not usually. I've never been approached by someone that wanted to do a sponsorship. Okay, so we got to pick a little space here to sell our little guys, you know, our little fellas. We got to think, you know, what would be a good space around here? We got to stay within the confines of those things, because I think that's where Watchful has cordoned off us. He's going to trap us in his vault, you know, in this giant crater in the middle of the ground, and we got to climb our way out. It's going to be like that scene from that one Batman movie. Which one was that? The Dark Knight Rises, right? Where Bane breaks Batman's back and he gets stuck in some sort of Romanian prison or something. And he's got to climb out using acrobatics. It's just like that, you know, but in Minecraft. We take things to the next level here on SlackVille. I'm definitely guessing that's what Watchful's plan is. And I'm sure if he's going to join us later in stream, we'll confirm that that's definitely a plan. And if not, we'll just take it as our new headcanon. We all got to fight to survive and escape out of the hole in the top. Hydrate! Wait, I'm running out. Wait, does coffee count? Does coffee count? I just took a big sip of coffee. Yeah, I usually drink iced coffee because it's easy, guys. It's easy, you know, and it doesn't taste like it wants to kill you. Regular coffee tastes like it wants to kill you, you know? The bitterness has not grown on me, and I've been drinking coffee for a long time now. I don't know if it ever will. I need a little bit of spice in my life when it comes to coffee, okay? A little sugar, a little sweet. Wake me up in the morning. And iced coffee comes with all those things, pre-packaged and ready to consume. Don't need to cook it. Don't need to boil it. Don't need to accidentally spill it all over the floor. Right. Mm-hmm. But today, I went with regular coffee because that's what my family was drinking. So, I'm just drinking regular coffee with a little bit of French vanilla in it. And I think that counts as hydration. Sort of. You've never had my coffee. Well, one day, Gary, I gotta try your coffee. Everyone else's coffee sucks. Ender pearls. I kind of want a central location, right? This shop is gonna be mostly free. The best kind of shop, you know. My favorite 4-letter word. Free. I think if we get a nice central location for just a small little itty-bitty shop, we could do wonders. Right? I'm thinking right here is speaking to me. This little plot here. Is it speaking to you guys? Yeah, I think so. I would ask Tomato, but I don't have him right now. I left him back home. So, do we chop these trees? Are these trees free? Temporary starter kit. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I was an inventory pet if I left him at home. Well, he was he's getting I left him in the inventory of a chest at home. Coffee is hydration, says Gary. Gary, that's why I like you. You and I, we see eye to eye. Or eye to cheese, I guess. Details. Exactly! We don't need the details. We will take this, and we will create a crafting bench. If I gotta pay for that, I will, but there's no signs, you know? Except for starting kit, and I don't think that's what this is for. So we're gonna bench. We're gonna bench press this whole block. How much do you think this block of wood here weighs, you know? Got a little bit of metal on the pieces. Imagine carrying that with one hand. That whole block with one hand. And then we're gonna create a sign. Fearless friend. No, no. I had caps lock on. I had one weakness. Friends. Yeah, did I spell friends right? It feels like it. And we're going off the feels today. Now we'll use caps lock. Look at that. Wow. It's going to be coming very soon, so we're going to build it today. Oops. I just dropped something. Okay, it wasn't important. It was just something on my desk. Jeez. Oh, you guys going for the heist? The heist of a lifetime? More mending. Oh, it's a relic shop. Okay, okay. He's got the cherry wood. I've always said that pink is just diet red. And red is obviously the superior color on the color spectrum. I would ask the all-knowing Webster, but I don't have him yet. Yes, that's why we're building it. We're bringing Webster back. I just need to remember where I'm going. I'm sort of lost. We got popcorn here, though. Space popcorn. It helps you teleport. Have you ever wanted to watch a horror movie and get out because you got scared too bad? Well, that's what space popcorn is for. Take one little munch and now you're in your kitchen. In the dark. While it's thunderstorming outside. And there's a horror movie playing in the other room. All alone. Just like Halloween intended. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. I had it up yesterday, but then I closed it. I need to look at the coordinates sheet, because I need to go home. And then we're going to be moving. It is going to be a very involved stream, guys. We got lots to do. Are you ready? For the stream of a lifetime? The greatest stream-a-versery there ever was? Because it's going to get even better tomorrow. Okay, I need... Hold on, guys. I need to pull this up. So... Go here. Here. Where is the coordinates? No, that's not the coordinates. That's not the coordinates. That's the coordinates. There we go. There we go. It's pinned, right? Yeah, team had pinned it. We look here. And my base is down the negative x time. So let's go back to the game. Go back to the game. W. W feels familiar. An hour and a half of Firewatch. Well, at least you get to paid to watch streams, yeah? Are those boats? They look like they have little hats. I think I know what those are. Those are slime, not slimes. Or maybe they are slimes. Magma cubes, probably? They are slimes! Look at their little hats! Nice, look how cute they are. Is that a movable mob switch? Fascinating. A portable mob switch? Whose invention was that? Who put that there? I like that tunnel. That's a nice tunnel. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go collect my belongings, and then we're moving in with someone. We're gonna live on someone's couch for this season. I mean, they volunteered for it, so they asked. And like a vampire, I can only enter when someone asks. Like a cheese vampire. No, we gotta go farther. That's a lot of craft benches. A guy named Fearless? He's a pretty cool dude. Big fan of him. Only one vampire here. Let's build something over there. I've not built anything, so. I live beside that big portal. Okay, okay. I'm glad someone knows where I live. I certainly don't. I need to fix my pack. Every time I switch to something, it lingers on the screen for way too long, right? Like, I get it. This is a box of bamboo. I don't need to look at it. Wait, where did the box of bamboo come from? Guys, why do I have a box of bamboo in my inventory? Too far. Is that your face? Have you guys done anything with your spooky caves? You had some really cool looking caves. Mountain cave based things. Okay, so my base would be... Let's do some math, guys. My base would be... No, that's the wrong button. That's not the button I wanted. No! That's the... No. No. We need to go to 549. Been AFK at the Guardian farm? What, you haven't built a stupendous, amazing-looking base yet? You're standing beside it. Oh. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have any cheese, but I'd give you some, if I did. Wait, does it say my name on it? Fearless! It's me! MrFearless! Busy reaching 1K levels. Have you reached it yet? Weren't you like 700 the last time I spoke to you? What are you on now? Okay. Let's take a little snack, a little mutton for the road. This spot is gorgeous. Absolutely perfect, right? But we're not living here. We're moving out. I moved in, lived in a crevice in the ground, and now we're going back. We've got other places to be, guys. And I also need to take inventory of my inventory. Maybe grab my pet back. Can't remember if I've crafted him yet. But I'm sure we have a red dye here somewhere. This is my humble abode, guys. Welcome to SlackVille Season 3. We're going to live entirely within these 9 blocks right here. What are you guys doing? No creepers! No! Not my red bed and my beautiful chest here. With 3 red dye. One of them's probably tomato. Maybe he's tomato. He'll be tomato now. He's evolved. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Wickless. Thank you, Sköll. Birthday is technically tomorrow, but like I said earlier, I will take the happy birthdays today. Okay. I mean, I really don't have much to pack up, do I? But I take the red bed, we can't leave that behind. Crafting bench, everyone needs one of those. Flint and steel and 8 obsidian? What would I do without that? How would I live without 8 obsidian? And of course, one of my 5 or 6 ender chests. Honestly, I just go end raiding for the ender chests. Should I leave the doors? Should I leave the doors? What kind of signs should we leave, guys? Shh. Secret hideaway! I like that one. We got another sign. We put another sign. I know. You can actually craft cobwebs. I've been meaning to build a really strange farm that farms infinite cobwebs. It is spooky season after all. My favorite season. I mean, it doesn't get spookier than that kind of face. So, I think one of my first farms I'm going to try to build myself. There's another cake. I got another birthday cake? Wow. I got 2. 2 birthday cakes. I guess we could eat one today and one tomorrow, A cake a day? I don't know if that'll keep the doctor away. Because that's a lot of cake. Definitely won't keep the dentist away. You're the secret base number 9. Yeah, it's, it's my secret hideaway. Absolutely secret. Nobody knows it's there. Super secret. Real secret. Extra secret. Now, we need to go somewhere else, okay? So like I said, we're moving in, living on someone's couch, and that person is LIVESTREAM. He invited me to live with him this season, and I said, yeah, sure, because he actually has a little mountain right next to his base. And the mountain is actually a little bit shorter, which is what I need for my mega base for this season. And also, he said I could take things from his farms. So that sounds like a good idea to me. So we're going to try to make it over to his base. I sort of forgot what tunnel he's down, which should surprise no one. But we'll make it there. We'll make it there. South. That makes sense to me, you know? It's about as good a direction as any. There's 4 of them. And if I picked one at random, I would land at south last. Mostly because in the Fearless-averse, in the She's-averse, going the wrong direction is always the first choice. Heist! Sweet Chad is starting a cheese heist. Feel free to join them in the heist of the century. Look at all that spicy orange juice down there. I'm actually happier that our hub is a little higher this season than last season. Last season, we would be under that lava. And that's sort of unpleasant to dig in, you know? We're trying to build tunnels and, you know, not die. Honestly, it's my favorite pastime, not dying. You guys should try it if you haven't already. Look at that! Cute. See, they got the little hats? Yeah, they're noble knights, so of course, they come equipped only with the finest gear in all the nether. The little netherite caps with the little feather. Probably a cheese feather. Sweet Chad and Gary won some. Chad won 2,500. And Gary won 25,000 cheeses. Think about how many carrot cakes you could build with 25,000 cheese. Cheesecakes, carrot cakes. Those little cookies that have a little bit of cream cheese in the top. So good. I was at the bakery, and I sort of had to, you know, steady myself. You don't have to buy too much, because, you know, you want to try a little bit of everything at the bakery. Is this nice local bakery? It's been in the neighborhood for like 30 years. They're all wonderful people. Nice, beautiful little place. It's not like one of those big bakeries. They come in from out of town that nobody knows. Like those local establishments that everyone knows and trusts. So that's why I trusted them to build me this strange cake monstrosity. And we'll see how it goes. You know, I'll tell you guys all how it tastes the next time I see you after I taste my cake. Do I feel like you're gonna rebuy gear for me? What do you guys think? I'm gonna die? No, I would never. I got my little cap, see? My little cap will keep me safe. No death around here. Die on my birthday? Never. Okay. So I think this little gray stuff is pointing towards his tunnel. There we go. I'm glad he built me a runway, because otherwise I'd be lost. Absolutely lost. There we go. You see that smooth maneuver? I'm an expert at flying. An utter expert. What's this? Happy birthday! And housewarming gift. Nice. Look at that. What is inside? Oops. I clicked on the sign. Wow. I got some bamboo. Some red wool. Some iron. Yeah. We even got a conduit. And a million rockets. That's good, because I'm about to run out of rockets. I had a stack and a half when I started stream, and then I was like out in the middle of nowhere, because I was exploring, you know, doing a little exploring. You know? Cheese has got to explore every once in a while. But then I was like, you know, I probably need to be back for stream. I was panic flying, trying to get back. I was out there somewhere, way, way over there. And then I couldn't figure out how to get back here. Yeah. It all works out. Let's take our box. It's a red box, too. I think we should dye every one of our boxes red this season. Right? What could go wrong? They're all the same color, all the same name. They just say cheese on them. And this is the fine folk we're going to be living with this season. got a beautiful little villager breeding area. Well, I mean, they're all bred up, so. Oh, and he rolled them too. Look at that. He had rolled them the last time I looked. So we can actually buy things, you know? Maybe I want a bookshelf to wear on my head. This guy's got me covered. Maybe I want my sword to be more efficient at stabbing people. Right there. You know? Maybe I want my axe to stab faster, so I got quick charge over here. Yeah, of course. These all make sense. You know? Maybe I want my shovel to impale people better, so I could buy hit here. You know? Maybe I want my pickaxe to have infinite number of strikes. So, we should be good here. He knows what he's doing. I trust him. Taking back to and T-Man's blue. It all should be red, honestly. Everything red. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So he's got that. There. Oh, he's also got, like, all sorts of other stuff in here, too. I think he has a bunch of stuff down here. Yeah, he's got a bamboo farm thing. Lily pads. It's just like a trap. What's the lily pads for? What is the secret? I've been bamboozled. Oh, here he is. Hi! Hi, Yoda. How you doing? How's training Luke going? That bad, huh? He's going down. An infinite water source you could stand on. Interesting. Wow. Okay. I thought they would, do the thing where they dip, right? Did they not do that when they're only 1 block tall? Because those are those lily pads or are those drip leaf? Nope. Maybe that was a mistake. I wanted to see what they are. They're drip leaf. There might be a lot of face palming from Hygiene, unfortunately. Can I sneak down there like that? No. Because I just flooded whatever he has downstairs. Oh, you've powered them. Is that why? Okay. Why are we Cyan already? Okay, it's only been 40 minutes. We can't... if I'm ever doing something crazy and Hygiene just stops moving and like looks down, you know I've disappointed him quite severely. Oh, we got more? Secrets! Oh, this is the bamboo stuff. I was thinking it was going to be like a time trial thing where you got to beat it in order to live with Hygiene, right? Oh, is this where the bamboo goes? It's crafted into blocks? And then shot back up. Oh, there I picked one up. Okay, that makes sense. Hygiene is a master of the crafting block. A certified master. Honestly, he should be the one that's Yoda. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, I actually wanted to show off something, guys. Something really freaky. Look at this here. You can actually pull a signal through a chain block. And you can't power a chain block because, it's a little itty-bitty part of a block. So you can have a torch below it, and it won't power that block, right? Isn't that fascinating? Absolutely crazy. Oh, you're sighing for Hygiene. Okay. He's staring down, looking down. It means he's disappointed. Let's get out of here. We gotta claim one of these houses, Like a village here or something. So we gotta claim one. One of them was booby-trapped. So we gotta find the one that's not booby-trapped. What if we live in the blacksmith house, We got a little bit of room. Got some lava, some spicy orange juice outside. As we get a little thirsty. Right? Got a little space for activities out front. Of course. Got a chest with beds in it. Yeah. What do you think? What's that? Tried it? A cheese fork! Look at that, guys. Now we can actually eat our birthday cakes. Let's place one. A celebratory birthday cake. Let's place it next to the fire. There we go. I like the little flame that shot up. It's baking, right? We're a bakery now. There we go. It's even got a little bit of cream cheese frosting on the top. Look at that. Little cherries. I actually got some cookies with cherries on the top. They're really good. Somehow burn it all down with the lava? I would never. Mostly because we don't have fire tick on. Oh, am I next to him? I think that's his house. Oh no, we're neighbors. We're neighbors. You got any sugar, neighbor? Neighborino? I'll be his Ned Flanders. He could be Homer Simpson. I think this is going to work out great. What could go wrong, guys? What could go wrong? You know, we'll even claim it with the bamboo sign. MrFearless. A house is equal. Dropper, but you know, everyone's got to start somewhere. But thank you. I will cherish this. We're gonna put it right here. Yep. Very valuable. Okay. Let's make it a little bit more cozy, right? We got the red bed, which is a necessity. It's got my face on it. You know, how could I say no to a bed that? Well, I mean, that's not my face. Hold on. This is my face. Right. It's got my face on it. Did it? On a game. Change my skin. There we go. See? The resemblance is uncanny. So we'll put that there. All right. We got to think about how to decorate this space, right? Chest there. Chest there. You know. Maybe put a double chest here. Yeah. We got this, guys. We got this. We could put a door. I have a door for some reason. There we go. And it opens out too, you know? Far superior than those doors that open in. And we got, you know, this. For some reason. Honestly. Oops. Doing a little bit more remodeling than I expected. Honestly, if we do this, right? We close it. The only thing that can get in is baby zombies, right? We're practically secure. It even comes pre-installed with a damaged anvil. I think we're moving up in the world. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like that. That works. That works. We do some parkour to get in our house. You know, honestly, you need to get a little stretch your legs every morning. So I think it's a brilliant idea. Here we go. And we got a chest too. Let's put our birthday present in there. This random box. I don't even know where I got this box from. I must have got it from around here somewhere. Why do I have so much bamboo? Where did it come from? Guys, which one of you snuck bamboo in my inventory? Oh. But you know what? We'll keep the cheese fork here, right? Because that's where our cake is. It's right out there. When we get hungry, we'll take a little bite. Celebrate the early birthday, right? You know, a little early birthday snack. We gotta be civilized about it, though. That's why we gotta use the cheese fork. Now what? Torch! There we go. We gotta light it up. Okay, of course, you know, it might get dark right next to the lava. It might get dark next to the lava, so... Gotta light it up, yeah? Yeah, it makes sense. Trust me. It's... Oh, you know what? It's fortuitous. There we go. The word of the day, fortuitous. Because we got this here. And then we can bring back tomato. Okay, what messages am I missing? I was too busy giggling. I've been bamboozled. Hygiene does not have the superior bed, okay? Just because it's gray and might have your symbol on its skull does not make it the superior bed. Red is the superior bed. It's the classic... I didn't type the red thing I wanted to type in. I typed in the word red because I said it right aloud. I want the section symbol. You can type that on the keyboard, but every time I try to type it, it doesn't work. So I just grab it from Google. Unless Google is going to give me some random AI nonsense about what the section symbol means. The other day, I searched something, and it gave me some pretty ridiculous answers with the, you know, the AI summary nonsense that Google's going for now. You know, I learned about the rich history of John Backflip, and how in 1316, in somewhere in medieval Europe, he invented the backflip. Of course. But before the backflip really caught on, really, William Frontflip, his arch rival, of course, guys, chased him out of the country, whatever country it was. Where do you guys think that John Backflip comes from? You know, what kind of name does he evoke? Do you think he's English because he's John? Or maybe, you know, he lives somewhere in continental Europe? I don't know. Such mysteries that we'll have to unravel. But we'll do it together. Okay. Tomato is spelled like that, right? How do we spell the word tomato? With an A, right? Yeah, that's how we do it. Returning as the rightful heir to the cheese throne. You see? Don't mind him. He constantly screams for the loss of his family in the Great Tomato War when they were all turned to ketchup and vowed his revengeance. You know, he's starting up some T-Squad called the Revengers or something. But, you know, his just face is stuck like that for all eternity. It happens to the best of us. See, guys, look at that. We've moved in. It's all snug and warm in here. Definitely not claustrophobic. Plenty of space for all sorts of stuff. You know, we'll even place the grindstone down, right? Right? We'll place it on the... in the window. We'll place it in the window. There. You know, we gotta have a cheese cutter too. Oh, there's a pane there. What a pain. I don't think we need that, right? Right. There we go. Here we go. Now we can cut all the cheese we'll ever need. You know, and we've got a free glass pane out of it. We're moving up in the world, honestly. Honestly. Okay. I said we're going to build a shop, right? To sell inventory pets. So let's actually take my birthday box because it has blocks in it. And let's go back to the shopping district, okay? We've moved in, you know, all nice and cozy. Neighbor Reno to hygiene. You know, we could show off some of the farms first while we're still here, right? So Hygiene has been at work building some farms around here. He's got that iron farm with some villagers for trading. He's got bamboo beneath that. The crafts into blocks. Never out of wood again with the autocrafter. Over here, he's got his sheep farm. I believe he told me you never have to wait for grass to grow again. You know, that's the idea of this one. My favorite thing to do in Hygiene's builds is to run through the redstone. Like this. You know, while he's explaining it to me. You know, I really get a really in-depth feeling for it, you know? I become one with the redstone. That's the best way to understand a redstone, guys, is just become one with the redstone, right? What could go wrong? Other than me following in here and probably dying, you know? I think it would be a very interesting way to end today's stream if I died randomly in one of his farms. But with my glass pack, I'm sure I'll fall somewhere and meet my glorious end by being killed by a sheep. But this has all sorts of wolves in the farms. And I dropped him in those boxes over there. So, there they are, the sheepsies. Look at them! All the sheepsies you could ever want. Sort of look like a hydra. All in one block like that. Their souls merging. Stuck for eternity. Forced to eat grass. And be shaved immediately. Imagine sitting at your table in the early morning eating breakfast. And then some dude runs past you real fast with a pair of clippers. Rubs all your hair off with the clippers. Laughs maniacally and then runs away, you know? And then you look around you and you see 50 of your best friends all happening to them at the same time. While you're eating your cereal in the morning. That's practically what that is. Then we have more farms over here. I think there's a witch farm somewhere over there. We'll see that a little bit later. Because I've got a build in mind that we're going to need some redstone for. But the other farm that he built here is a creeper farm. Yeah, here it is. There we go. With these nice little alternating fences, so polar bears can't get inside. But this monstrosity is a creeper farm. And I actually went over here and grabbed a little bit of gunpowder the other day from this slot right here, just so I could fill up. And the reason why it's important today is we can actually repair our tools here. Look at that. It won't take me 8 months to build my very first XP farm, because there's already one here. Look at that. Creeper XP, the best kind, you know? It's like organically sourced and everything. Mmm, delicious. Fearless proofed. I don't know if anything can be fearless proofed. That's just how it works. And then over here, and the reason why we stopped off here to show off that, is where I'm going to be building my base. Off of the corner. Yeah, here. So, it's not an ice mountain, which is what I was originally looking for, but it has all the hallmarks of home. Mostly being that it's a little bit shorter, and it looks really cool. I mean, look at that. I sort of want to revamp here and put a really big waterfall in, cascading down the side. Then I'll have my big base up here with a nice glass floor, so you can look down at this beautiful scenery here. We're going to shave a little bit off the top of that mountain, but we'll preserve most of it. Maybe spruce it up a little bit. I do want to get rid of these trees here so you can really see down this space here. Like I said, I want to make a nice cascading waterfall going down the middle. I think it's going to look gorgeous when it's all said and done. I might play with even a little bit of glass to really give it that like frothy look at the bottom. And we have a big ominous hole in the ground where all this water is. It's all a man could want for his birthday. Why are we sighing? Island of Dr. Cheeseroo. Yeah, I'll invite people over, and they can wander around down here while cheese monsters show them the cheese, of course. What other messages I missed? Meant to be chatting. But a giant hamster ball, and we should be fine for a few hours. I could power the world with a hamster ball. They do let light in. Oh, you're talking about the things I put in the windows? That's true, Neon. They do let light in. Why is there ice here? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure some evil entity isn't waiting at any time to sneak around the corner and assault me. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Let's go to the shopping district, I think. We got some building to do, guys. Got some building to do. I mean, there is ice nearby, so it's not like we're entirely iceless. I think I went the wrong way again. I'm always getting lost. There we go. Okay. I just went too far that way. I hope he put food in my birthday box, because I'm running out of food too. I'm down to my last 8 pork chops, or mutton, or whatever it is, you know? My last 8 pieces of veal. No, that's not where I want to go. Over here. There we go. I first walked over it. Undershirt color for your D&D thing. I was thinking, I love the yellow highlights you put on him. I was kind of thinking that he'd be like a dirty yellow. You know, like a mustard. But you're right, the inside of the shirt needs to be a contrast. I did like the purple. And I think you said brown would be too similar color. You know, actually, Hygie, I wanted to ask, what are these things? What are these guys? Well, we got secret places. Oh, guests. Is he typing? I actually can't wait for that creaking update. I think the pale wood is going to be so cool. One of my favorite biomes is the dark oak forest biome. So he's going somewhere. I just love dark oak wood. And to have like an evil version of what's already sort of an evil biome, I think is going to look absolutely fantastic. And then was it a new evil-ish dangerous mob? Help me in. I saw actually a pretty funny meme when the Oak Creaking was announced of people like renaming other mobs in the game with the same naming scheme as the Creaking. And it was like the Croaking was the name of a frog, and I thought that was actually pretty funny. This is not where we want to go. Which one is the shopping one? Kind of wish shopping was in the middle. You know? I don't know where it is. Or maybe that one. That one looks suspicious. Especially since Hygiene is running for it. Yes, says Bird. Yeah, sorry, Bird. I'm not going to be your neighbor Reno this season. Almost was, but Hygiene pulled me over to the dark side. Or maybe the light side. He does have Yoda on his back, you know? It was Sköll that pulled me over to the dark side with charcoal cheddar cheese all those years ago on one of my Stream-a-verseries. Which is why we're calling it the Cheese-a-versary now, Sköll. It's canon now. Cheese-a-versary. Who is this? Okay. I keep seeing this dude's face, and he seems vaguely familiar. Who is that guy? Why does he have a witch hat? Okay, we're gonna claim this little spot here for our cute little shop. Yeah, shop. I'm not entirely sold on calling it a shop because it's a pet adoption agency, you know? So let's put down my boxes. And we'll try to build something out of these random materials that I've collected. I also have my ender chest here. And I do have other things like purpur, of course. Everyone's favorite block to build with. But we could do something with the bamboo, you know? Bamboo does have a bunch of different colors to it. Not just these. You can actually make bamboo planks with these. Like this, right? Or is it like this? There we go. Right? So you get a green and a like a yellowish color. Thank you, Cannon. The new word for the Fearless Family Cinematic Universe? Yes. The Cheese-a-verse. Here's a mob. We'll definitely be playing around with it. Seen a video of someone that made an eye tracker in Minecraft using them. That's actually pretty cool. About to have an ad. Oh, Rhubarb used bits earlier. I missed it. Oh. Back to the shirt color. Yeah, I was thinking purple's not a bad color for like a mage type character, right? What time is it? Okay, we're in 30 minutes. We will be taking a break. I might take actually a break a little bit earlier. So I can actually, you know, walk around and get some blood flow to my legs. Do something real quick here. Cream cheese? Yeah, maybe the shirt color should be cream cheese. What do you think about that? What is that? Oh no, you're doing it to me! I'm supposed to be the only one dropping random things in your inventory. Haiji's getting all that revenge for those years of dropping things in his inventory randomly. Okay, we do, like I said, we do have some other materials to build with. Why do I have leads? You know, actually, leads might be a good idea for the build we're working on today. We're gonna be winging it today, guys. Really winging it. I got a lot of potion of fire resistances. Oh, yeah. I got a horn. I'm going to be a great neighbor. We do have some birch. Some stone. We could use the cheese stone. Cheese stone. What do you think about that, hygiene? Cheese stone sounds pretty good. Let's take the cheese stone. Gotta make something work with this block palette. I'm trying to think. We do have lots of yellows, right? We got birch, just a little bit of birch. And we have lots of bamboo. Like I said, the bamboo sort of like decomposes into yellow. The planky stuff. Maybe I'll play with a palette that I've never really used before, you know? Really branch out. Those don't look too bad together, actually. You know, we've got the HT stone and we got our bamboo. Like a very pale cheese. And then, got some birch. Okay. Birch is actually a little bit more tan. And of course, we've got the green. And the green only comes really in block form. You really can't make other stuff with that. We do also have a little bit of wool. Got some red and black. Right? Green for the shirt? You know, green might be work out pretty well. Again, I'm trying to think of what colors might work for lots of things at once. So what do you guys think? What would look good with red and yellow? Let's see. You know, with the one season we built like a Clifford the Big Red Dog shop. It's like a big red house. Or like a Snoopy doghouse type deal. We could even jump into creative and play it a little bit if we want to. We have 3 hours today, so there's not really much of a rush. And we have about that big of a space to play with, you know? We don't want to encroach too much on these other shops. We don't want to encroach on the road, whatever that's going to be. And we may have to move these anyway because it's going to be a temporary shop, and I am fine with that. Okay. So maybe this will be the square-ish shape that we've got going on here for space. And it does elevate a little bit, you know? We could have an upper entrance and a lower entrance here. Right? I'm thinking. Okay. We do something like this. Right? We get this really cool green effect when we put this similar sides, because these are sort of like logs. You can imagine these as bamboo logs. That's probably like the closest thing they're equivalent to. So you can actually control them directionally. So we can have something like that for the base. And that actually doesn't look too bad. I like that. I said something. Let's see. Feel free to send me the green. Black. Yeah, we could do black. You can also try black Sköll for the shirt. Okay. We do have black here too. You know, black and red do go great together. As you can see by this beautiful skin of mine. Flawless. Right, little Wolfie? What do you think? I kind of want to tame him. Do we have any bones? Probably not, huh? If we could tempt him, somehow he would stay. Feels just right, having a little doggo in our little pet adoption center. Got other wool types too. Says hygiene. Oh, hey, what's this? Birthday! Happy birthday! Oh, look at that! Some Gorgons. Some Kobe Jack Swiss. Wow, what is this? Please? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I got to give a special shout out to this wonderful folk here, Motown, because they're actually the one that hooked me up with all this armor. Without them, I'd be in trouble. Thank you. What do you think, Doggo? Water dancing? That's pretty cool. I could do cartwheels. You could also do like a pale cream shirt. Sort of thinking, we'll have an entrance here. What kind of size space did have I made for myself here? Let's do some counting, guys. Counting with Fearless. No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it is even. We could make it a block bigger, and it'll be odd. Or we could go with even, you know? We could go even. Odd really is the builder's choice when it comes to the size of a build in Minecraft. But some double doors might look really cool in the center here. I think we put some stairs here in the center. So let's actually make some bamboo stairs. We also go with the aged stone. I'm thinking the stone might be a good floor for the inside. Yeah. Look at that. And then I'm thinking up another level. And then that could be the floor. It's just a temporary floor. Like I said, we might use the stone for the floor. Or maybe we'll use the stone for the basement floor, right? We'll go regular blocks for the floor in here. We could always switch this out for different colors, too. If we don't like the colors, I usually do the colors last whenever I build something. So I'm not opposed to changing it. You know, we got a lot of green going on. So if we want to go black and red, those are comfortable. Those colors I'm a little bit more comfortable building in. I've not built at all with this, really, since it's been added. And it is kind of expensive to build with the green. I was thinking something like that. And then we would have a door in the center. That. Might even make it stick out of the wall. Like this. Give it a little bit of depth. In Minecraft, you do have 3 dimensions to play with, so why not, right? Like that. And we'll put a double door there. Right here. I'm not sure what color door we want to go with. We're very green right now. Very green. You know, we could go with an Asian theme of some kind. We do have the bamboo for it, right? Right. I think we'll excavate the space in here. And that we'll have 2 levels. And we'll put an internal staircase to go from level to level. What else did I get? Extra sharp New York cheddar. Wow. Brie encased. So it's got a thing on the outside. It got some Parmesan cream cheese. Roquefort. Cheese Danish. I got a cheese Danish. Oh, I love cheese Danishes in real life. They're so good. Asiago. And moldy mozzarella. Thank you. Let's move this box just temporarily so I don't lose it. Not that I would ever lose anything ever, but, you know, it could happen for the first time ever. Let's clear out this space. We're at to light it up again because we're removing the light sources. But we have sea lanterns for that, so we can light things up fancy, you know? Maybe put in some lamps. Sea lanterns make for some good lamps. If you guys got better ideas, though, if inspiration is striking you out there, I will take inspiration, you know? It's a stream. This is a collaborative process. Don't be afraid to change your mind. Oops. Don't be afraid to punch a pig with a shovel. It just happens. In my 27 years of living, that's one thing I've learned, is that don't be afraid to change your mind. There's always room to change. Change is a natural part of life. And growing up with that understanding helped me a lot. So we're not stuck to anything. We're not married to anything permanently. We're just going with the flow. Seeing what we like. And if we don't like anything, we change it. You know, I'm thinking we could do some windows here. Some really cool window shapes. Like that. And then we'll, something like that in here. Right? And we could fit a double window there on either side. Sort of reminds me of a villager's face for some reason, with the nose poking out the front. Am I building a green villager, guys? I think that's what the world needs. More green villagers, obviously. Please, cheese Danish, please don't eat me. I will not. Or maybe like a magma cube with a nose or something. Maybe a pig. Or maybe we're building a dog. Yeah. Big doggo. You could move the staircases out a little bit. Again, I don't want to encroach on people's builds. That's just poor manners, honestly. We could pull it out just a little bit without getting too close. We could have something similar on this side, where the front door sort of sticks out a little bit. Oops. Like that. And maybe this is where the stone comes into play. Right? These could be stone stairs. We got a little bit of this block, so why not use it? An interesting stair design. We're going for like an MC Escher type stair, where it's upside down somehow. And I'm thinking of a door here. Like that. And we'll have an internal staircase, maybe along this side, since this side is got a mountain next to it. Right? We're making the terrain work for us. Terraforming is one of the least favorite things to do in the game, which is why I want to do a little bit of it this season, so get more comfortable doing it. But my favorite way to build is just to see the terrain as it is, and take it for what it's worth, you know? The terrain can tell the story all by itself. And with this slight change of terrain between these two spaces, we can sort of take advantage of that. Don't know if that change in terrain is going to remain. I have no idea what the plans are for this area. But, as I said, you can always change it later. I'm not really feeling the green floor, though. We might want to change that out for something else, right? Like I said, it was a temporary block just to get a feel for where the floor would be. And I think that temporariness has met its end. I have vanquished the foul foe of the floor. You know? Gotta take your wins where you get them. I think we could switch out to regular bamboo, you know? Some bamboo planks. What do you think, Tomato? His scream is say yes. Get a nice contrast between the floor and the walls. We could also make the walls a little bit thicker and change their color internally. That is. What am I supposed to say? Bamboo pinks for the floor. Yeah. You're not gonna have 2 million what? 2 million cheese? I'd blend with the beard too much if I do pale cream. That's true. I think you did do the beard on my character as a pale color. I am going to be starting uploading some Dungeons & Dragons types videos, too, along with some SlackVille stuff, because we did some recording of that the other day. I've been a little slow because this week's been really busy for good old MrFearless. And we have the walls here. No, that's not the right way. I want that to go. This. We could have some windows here as well, like on the other side. So give me that block back. You can't have it. It's mine. Another fun fact. Nobody will know your crimes if you bury them. So, put some dirt in your walls in the spaces that don't really matter. Nobody's going to see it. Fun facts with Fearless. I might want that to continue like that. Oops. That to continue like that. I guess that gives us an excuse to do the floor in here. Hi. What's this? Presents? Oh yeah, look at that. All the colors of the rainbow. Okay, we can start playing with some colors if we want. We could do some carpets. That could be fun after we do the floors. Or we could do the floor in wool. Oh, we got some bones! Thank you. That's a lot of bones, actually. Oh, camera phones when I was a kid. No evidence. Can't prove anything. I might actually have enough for the floor. That's why I'm saying we could just sneak some carpet in here. And then I need to have enough for the floor, yeah? This is a very interesting color combination. What do we bleed in poor hygiene dry of the bamboo? Maybe let's just dirt this one. I'm not sure if he's trying to drop me things. Grab that, just a moment. And then some more bamboo. Gotta figure out where we're gonna put more windows. We could look out the outside for that. Right there. Are there bamboo trapdoors? Is that a thing? Got little shutters on our window. No. Not the cheese. The dirt. There we go. Where's that? Bamboo! Oh, yeah. No, that's a bamboo. We should be fine, right? Wait, can you... Did you just peel that? What is this? It is like a bark block. Fascinating. Got a new color to play with, guys. Lightning is striking all around us. That's kind of rude, honestly. I'll just use their trident. I got some noise too, you know? Like I said, I'm gonna be a fantastic neighbor. We could play the yellows to add a little bit of oomph, you know, to the outside. Like I said, I usually play the color last, so getting the shape is always my goal when I'm building something. Hygiene was waiting for him to figure it out. It takes me a little bit, but, you know, we'll figure out everything eventually. That look. We need to sheep it up a little bit to give it a little bit more oomph, you know? We did something like this. I'm just thinking here, you know? Bring the line across a little bit. Is this the same color as the regular bamboo? A little bit duller. But, you know, pretty much the same color, right? And I think we can use those to make stairs. Guys, where is the woodcutter? I'm saying, you know, think about how much wood we'd be saving making these stairs. You want stairs or slabs? Do something a little fancy here, you know, a little bit of flourish. Like that. And then I want slabs. I keep taking my hand off. No. Stop it. Make some slabby jabbies. I need some more slabby jabbies. I always underestimate the blocks I need for a build. Let's build this. There we go. Then middle mouse click. Grab down. And I might raise that level up a little bit. Mosaic stairs. How do you build? What's a mosaic? Is that one of the other blocks that bamboo has? Can you make stairs out of this? That might be a really good floor. Yeah, you can. Oops. My inventory's full. Let's just, you know, I'll just throw some random things in there. The seeds that Hygiene so kindly give me. My hat! Hat? You're supposed to stay on my head. Not land on the floor. Doggo of the season! There we go. Our sales will increase 10 billion% with the doggo outside. Wagging his little tail. I didn't know they wagged their tail. That is so cute. I want to take this level up and move it a little bit different. My hand is my inventory pet? At this point, yes. At this point, it's definitely my pet because it just keeps annoying me, as all pets are wont to do. My cat's in real life, like sitting on my keyboard, because I'm at the keyboard all day. That's what I do for work. So they're like, "Oh, now is the time to annoy him." You know, he's doing it, so we gotta do it too. Do this, a little bit of that, and we're gonna try some. It might not work, but I think it'd look cool if it does. And honestly, the rule of cool is the only rule we need. Any more bamboozle? How's it look from the front right now? That's the wrong spot. There we go. Something like that. Let's go back up there. Bird! We dying over here. Oops. Kind of wish I had scaffolding, you know? If only I had a source of bamboo and string. I guess we'll never build scaffolding this season. Just such a rare block to acquire, bamboo. I was trying to use the slabs as like a shadow. I don't like it. I'm auto-crafting it all, so maybe. We get it set up an auto-crafting farm for scaffolding? No. I don't like that. Getting somewhere. Oh, did you send me a DM, Sköll? Let's see. Green doesn't look bad. The character is a druid, so don't think green would be bad. What about... I know you said brown might clash. Is brown a bad idea? You know, like tree wood? Jade is making bread? Jade? Jade? You're making bread? Is it cheese bread? It's gotta be cheese bread, right? Inventory's cleared out a little bit. Not perfect, but, you know, good enough. Collect some of these errant blocks that are just lying around. And then I think we're going to take a quick break so I can fill up my water again. And then we'll continue working on this. I think the shape is coming down pretty well. I do want to do some improvements. Keep playing with it a little bit. And see where we'll get to by the end of today's stream. More blocks laying on the ground. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll be right back, guys. Feel free to get up and get a stretch. There is still more stream day to come. Back in a moment. Okay, guys, I am back. I think. Yeah, probably. Maybe. I got water. Okay. To answer your question, Hygiene, I would like a couple stacks of scaffolding. And by a couple, I mean a billion stacks. I'm going to be building up in the really tall sky, you know? Near word height, actually. So, some scaffolding might help with that a little bit. Obviously, I don't need that much now. We're building on the ground, practically. But a little bit more goes a long way. So, where were we? Dorsal Dawn is here. Roaming around. Oh, yeah, they're the one that's RGD2. I forgot. Love that skin. So, I want to make some stairs. Maybe we'll do the mosaic one. You make mosaic slabs? Fascinating. So you what? Craft them into slabs, then craft them into mosaic, then craft them into slabs again? Okay. A really interesting recipe. Okay. Let's try to do something with this. Is anyone still out there? Is anyone still alive after the break? Oops. I am absent. Wow. It's like when a teacher says, "Are you here?" and you say, "Not here," right? Oops. Messed it up. See, this is why I need... Live but sleepy, and Gary says N-O. Wow. Nightbot looks into the mirror and spots a figure with lips red as rose, hair black as ebony, and skin white as snow. She opens up her mouth to reveal vampire fangs. Uh-oh, mirror vampires. Hey, it's not so. I'll make some more trapdoors. I like the trapdoors a little bit. And maybe the doors? I was thinking we could do white chocolate bar doors. Yeah, white chocolate bar doors. Because they have like a Japanese feel to them. They look like the Japanese paper doors. Something like that, you know? And then we do the same thing over here. We're not really focused on that side. We'll have to get over there and try something. But once we come up with something that I like for this side, I think it'd be much easier to go to the other side. Kind of like that. It's a pizza bread. So Jade, you're making sourdough. You're gonna put a little dollop of cream cheese on it when it's done. Oh, you know what? I know I can do this with this. Let's put that there. Let's make some bamboo fences. Are there fences? Yeah, there are. But I'll need sticks. Sticks. It'd probably be impossible to craft sticks from this, huh? No, apparently I can. That seems very wasteful, but you know, let's go for it. Because you can just craft sticks directly out of the bamboo, little bamboo bits. I feel like you should be able to uncraft this back into the bamboo, but not really so. We got some sticks. Let's grab some bamboo fences. They do look different than normal fences. I'm kind of hoping that it'll work here. I wish there was a green version of them. Not a lot of color here, you know? A lot of yellow. But a little bit more green back into the build. See if that balances out or not. If it doesn't, we might have to focus on adding a little bit more green. You know? A little bit more pizzazz into the build. And we gotta focus on building on the roof next. I think it's gonna go here on this level. Or so for sandwiches, so the kids want cream cheese. They can add it themselves. I might have to stop over and pretend to be Jade's kid for a little bit for some of that cream cheese. Will you adopt a 27-year-old, Jade? It's like the roof of this piece should be a different color, but I don't know. I like the contrast of the curve here, and then the curve above this little roof here, the door. I need to think about it a little bit more. Oh, and this would be a perfect place for some pressure plates. Are there bamboo pressure plates? I'm guessing, yeah, right? Why not? I had to sleep on the couch? Oh, okay. Oh. Slain by Serb Slime Slot! On the amethyst blocks. You know, I was telling Secret Lotus that amethyst block might be good to, you know, a pseudo doorbell because it makes sort of a chimey noise. But yeah, sure, I'll take some. You do have a lot of that. I gotta figure out how to bridge the gap between these two sides. Maybe it'll be appropriate to put in some windows so I can get a better idea of what I want to do in here. Oh, you know, I did say I might want to do mosaic floor. But just stick with regular bamboo for now. But I have my inventory. You can always switch it out in a sec here. Let's focus on this wall, just because we could back up a little bit further. We do have, excuse me, we do have, oh, it uses pistons? That's actually nice. I like that. That's kind of cute. We do have the shop on that side, so we really can't back up to really look at our work from over there. And I do want a staircase. I think I want one here. Something like this. We'll just put in something temporarily. Just to signify there's going to be a staircase here. Something like that. I might use the regular stair blocks, or the mosaic stair blocks. Still haven't decided. I'm too short! Wow. I mean, not like too short as in I'm short, but, you know, short blocks. How big is this side, you know? The other sides are even, but I don't know about these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so this is odd. Got an odd space going on here. We could have 3 wide windows. Or 2 even windows and then an odd space in between. Just to make sure it matches the front, goodness. With the even windows. That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of blocks. I don't even know if I needed that many, but inventory's full. Put a flint and steel there, a single glass pane there. All Gucci, fam. Okay. Oh, you can have windows here, too. Like that. Actually, we could keep these green. Or maybe not. Maybe we want to keep it yellow. My inventory's full again. Got a fearless inventory. Wouldn't be fearless stream without a fearless inventory. We might do this on the door there. that. I'm doing a lot of damage to my poor axe. You can make the top floor out of slabs between levels. Ooh. That might not be a bad idea. And then we'll have more headroom on the floor below. See, guys, the collaborative process is working. You gotta believe. You got to believe in the heart of the cheese. And a full inventory. Pick a chest with all these extra blocks. My hat again in my inventory. Rude. I might do some redstone shenanigans to make sure those doors open and close at the same time, no matter what pressure plate you stand on. Do we have any redstone? Hygiene. I mean, we got it, right? We got that one farm, you know? Thing farm. Pharma thing. Witch hut. Where's that? Redstone! I'll probably just need some redstone dust, if that's okay. I'm gonna take 8 redstone dust. This might not work the way I want it to. I could just go to my creative world and look at the doors I've designed in the past, but... So, every time we step on those pressure plates, redstone dust will activate. Now I need to power these 2 doors. I could power the blocks they're sitting on. It shouldn't be too hard. We have this space here. Which is why I only took redstone. You really only need redstone. We'll go like this. This. I don't know if I took enough redstone. Now if I step on this pressure plate, both doors will open, right? Because that's redstone there. I did not take enough redstone dust. See, this is easy. You don't need a fancy, all those fancy redstone contraptions. As long as you know what you're doing. But just like this, I need 2 more redstone dust. I have 2 more, Mr. Hygiene. Both doors are not set up correctly. And there we go. There we go. If we do this, and then a little bit of this. Now, no matter what door you step on, or sorry, the pressure plate you step on, both doors will open. It just kind of annoys me that they don't. Let's actually fill this in. There we go. And, I guess the block the dog's standing on. No, dog. Gotta move. Flawless. The execution couldn't be better. Now, let's flabby jabby it up a little bit. And now we could switch it out again for the bamboo mosaic blocks. like this, right? Yeah, there we go. I remember figuring them out eventually. And mosaic slabs. Okay, I want to fill this in like that. And I might put stairs around the outside. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, let's make all of this into this. And then we'll make slabs. I want to make big blocks like this. Then this. Yes. That's kind of expensive, actually. Then we could we could surround this in the nice little bamboo mosaic stairs. You know, Cannon, I think, has a build like this on CourageCraft, my server. He rebuilt his starter base, I should say, out of bamboo. And it does actually look pretty good. Thankfully, on Bedrock, Light goes through slabs and stairs. I can't remember which one it does on Java, but we don't play that, so we don't have to worry about that. Then we could do this to the floor. It also makes a really good ceiling, too, from the space below. The only reason I remember that Cannon has a base built out of bamboo because I put chickens under his floor in his base. He has a gap under his floor for one reason or another, and I filled it with chickens. And he kept asking, "Hey, why is my base clucking?" And we had to kill the chickens. We had too many chickens. We had a chicken monster on the server. I was not the chicken monster. That was someone else. Their name starts with a lack of, and we had a lot of chickens. We did want a chicken killing spree. I still find eggs everywhere. Oh, don't want to go that far. And now we can slam the rest. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good as a floor. I might actually change out the end stone at the bottom. You know, I was really trying to use the end stone. I feel sorry for end stone because it's just one of those blocks no one ever uses for anything. But every time I try to use it, there's something better. You know, there's always something better. And I think we'll use regular stairs for the stairs, just to contrast with the mosaic stairs. There's enough room to climb up, right? Yeah. Looks good to me. We might do inverse stairs on the bottom. Look at how much progress we've made today, guys. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful progress. The other problem with the end stone is I don't have enough of it. I could do carpets. You can cheat, right? If you want to use a block, but you don't have enough of it, you can cover the floor up. For example, I have this chest here. I could rip out those blocks beneath it and put something else. Like, for example, I could put black carpet. It gives the block a nice highlight. It doesn't detract from the floor too much, and it saves 2 stone. Right? I could also put actual carpet like on the ground here, and then beneath it I'd put dirt or something. I don't have to worry about it. Is that a dog? Our doggo! We go! We got 2 doggos! We gotta name the doggos, guys. What kind of names are we thinking? What feels au naturel for the doggos? We could put fences. I don't like that. But in the shriekers you put around spawn, those are no, I guess they're not still there. I was gonna say they're still there from last Halloween, but they aren't. Like, sort of the stair has a railing. I kind of like that. To add, just as you started talking about my build in CC. Oh, that's a shame. I was just saying that your starter house, you replaced it all with bamboo, right? And the only reason I remember you replaced it with all bamboo is because I hid chickens under your floor. Like 400 chickens. I mean, you know, it's my server. If it breaks, it's my fault, right? I've got the off switch. I can restart it or whatever. So. And then, you know, there was the chicken man. So a name that starts with a lack of, whoever that could be, you know, this mysterious stranger who threw chickens everywhere. And we had to go on a chicken killing spree. But think about all the nuggets we got, you know? So, wasn't exactly a lost cause. But still, to this very day, in my skyscraper on CourageCraft, I run into eggs on the ground from chickens, like, laying eggs from above or something. Can't escape them. Bit of window action right here. We could leave it open windows, right? Good, if we wanted to. Pick up those blocks. Give them back. They're my blocks. They're rude, stealing blocks from me like that. Just like stealing my hat from my head. Troll's going to alert mode. I had to kill, I mean, I sent a lot of chickens on vacation. Yeah, they went up to the big gorilla in the sky. The big Mickey D's in the sky, you know? That won't work. I was thinking we could put more windows in on the lower floor. Maybe they'll fit them in there. Excuse me? I placed blocks there, game. I've got video evidence. Yes! Stealth pelting me with eggs from a glass platform out of render distance. That's true. I kept wondering where the eggs were coming from. I'm streaming. Just poor, sweet, innocent Fearless doing a streamy thing. And I kept getting hit with eggs, and I'm like, where are the eggs coming from? In his hygiene, dressed in his chicken costume. Do you still have the chicken costume? Throw one eggs at me. Who do that says poor, sweet, innocent face? I mean, look at that face. Look at that face. Innocence abound right there. Great lag purge of 2022. I had to. There was a memory leak issue, guys, with servers that were as old as mine. Pretty serious one. And the only way to survive was to reduce the number of things that could cause lag. I had to restart the server every 3 hours. It was pretty bad. I think the server still restarts 3 times a day because of that. But we try to destroy a bunch of things to prevent lagging, you know? Like those poor sniffers that Hygiene had set up. They got sniffed out of existence. They went extinct again. We brought them back just to make them suffer. Yeah, I want to pull these guys up. Again, we got to think of a roof on this one. I'm not sure what shape is coming to me right now, you know? I was trying to think of what shape really is speaking to me at this point. I'm not sure. We could go with a flat roof. A classic industrial building. You Thanos snap many of my mobs. Yes, I did! All in the name of peace and prosperity in the galaxy, okay? There's not enough resources for all of us. Not literally, not enough RAM for all of us. So, I had to put on the gauntlet. And do a little bit of a slack, and do a Thanos snap. It happens, you know? We have the windows on that floor. We could just go straight across, or we could do a negative curve. One of the things we could do in here is actually remove these. These have been bothering me, but since we pulled those out forward, taking advantage of our three-dimensional space here, we can actually just cover this up like that. And then the inside is plain again. Perfect for a wall. We also had to shut down the bee farms. I couldn't leave it, you know? But they just had to go. Guys, I need to do something really quick. Nightbot looks into the mirror, and the mirror appears black. It bends and twists and turns like a snake under a sheet. Something whispers back at you from behind the mask. Only if you're closer, you could hear what it said. Feels good, man. I don't think that feels good. Robot, okay? Maybe to you, an evil entity trying to pierce the veil between our reality and the next sounds like a good idea, but to me, that sounds like one of those bad ideas, you know? But maybe that's just a me thing. I do want to put some trap doors up there. Do I have any left? I have one. One single trap door. But don't they come into, like, do they come in pairs of 3 or 2 when you make them? Because it doesn't feel like that's right. Whatever. We'll make more. I'll put something on top of the windows. I haven't quite decided yet what we're going to do with that. You know, with all these curves we're working on, I kind of want to try make a curved roof. It might be above my pay grade here. But as I always say, oh no, unless you try. My hand's off again. It's just that Minecraft wants to see my big ugly mug all the time, you know? Every time I open my inventory, the item that's highlighted is my hat. So when I close my inventory, using escape takes it. So maybe I should... No, not escape, E. If I use E to close my inventory, it pulls my hat out. Maybe I should escape out of it? Yeah, maybe I have to... I might have to use escape to get out of that from now on. Not have any more fences. Sorry, doggo. For a moment. Put away the stream box just so I don't lose it. We'll keep the bones on us. You know, you never know if you have to pick a bone with someone, so. There. Make more fence gates. Well, I guess it's just regular fence. Well, no. Maybe a fence gate would look better. Pick a bunch of both. Debating how quickly I could do an after-work clean spree. You should be fine. I'm fine to keep going as long as you need me to. Today, at least. This is a trick I learned from Bird, of all people. The open fence gate thing. Really never thought about using them in that way. Why did I say Bird of all people? Like I was meant it in a mean fashion way. I didn't mean it that way. I meant it in, like, I was just looking at something he was building while he was building it, and I'm like, that's a brilliant idea. I'm gonna yoink that one. Sometimes I'll just watch people build, or I'll look at their builds in retrospect to see what things they did and what things I liked. And that was one of the things I liked. And that's one of the best things about playing with that server with all the other, you know, all these people. There's so many different building styles. Nobody's going to build anything the same way. It's a perfect place to learn and enjoy a world that feels alive in more ways than one. The world is just a world, and it means nothing with other people on it. And everyone leaves a little fingerprint of themselves behind every time they play. A little part of themselves that makes that world feel just a little bit more alive. I want to make... Let's make more gates. I'm trying to think. Let's make more gates, and I guess I'll just use these guys for more sticks. I don't know if that's efficient to do it that way, but that's what I got, so. I don't know what the conversion rate for that is. Making the planks, the bamboo planks into sticks again. What's going on? You placing things? What are you doing? Oh, you're playing with my trapdoor. Okay. Oh, there's no trapdoor there. There we go. No. Gotta make more of those too. Running out of everything. And that side? I think we're good for that. Well, I might be good if they're here too. Like that? No, oops. Like that? I did it again. Something like that. There we go. Then we're gonna need some stairs and some flabby jabbies to move to what we did on the other side with the other window. Like this. I have a weird idea. What if we did this? I want to get rid of these stone thingies, but if we did this, and then this, that way it doesn't jet out into here that much, you could still climb up it. Just something different for the stair design. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Then I was thinking, I might do something similar on the other side, but we might... Yeah. That's what the nice thing about building something twice. You can experiment with it a little bit. I don't know if I like that on this side. I think on the other side I made the windows taller, or the frame taller. Yeah, I did to avoid the windows there. Looking pretty good. Now I gotta figure out what to do with the floor in the basement. Does anyone have any ideas that they would like to share before I pick something from my bank of tricks? The floor in here. I was thinking stone originally because it feels like a basement. Yeah, I think that's what I called it. Since it's in contact with the ground, it does have a the ground level exit out the front, so it's not exactly ground level. No, it's not exactly basement level because it has a ground level exit. So I don't know if stone is really going to work here in the way I wanted it to. Doggo, why don't you follow me out here? Oops. Not down here. No, not down here. Out here. We have been going bamboo strong. Should I say bamboo heavy this whole time? Can I not get that block? Break it like... Blue. Blue and green is not a bad idea. Place some of those on the ground to see how we like them. We also got lime green wool. Right. Blue. Which blue? In cyan, blue. Blue. Grab all of them and play that blue. No? What we like. Like that. Doesn't look too bad. A nice light blue. Feels like the cyan is a little bit too dark. Because we got this, dark, palish green color. I'm not a color expert. It's my one weakness. Why I save it for last. Could go yellow. Yellow is a little bit too bright. Not bad. I just go off vibes. If it doesn't vibe, it doesn't stay. As the kids say. Let's go with... I'm really feeling a light blue so far. But we haven't tried dark blue. And lime. Lime actually looks really nice with the green walls. We could keep all of them and just, mix them together. You have a trident spinning around your head, bud. Is that normal? Maybe you should see a doctor about that one. We could do an interesting floor pattern with these colors. Or at least with the lime and the light blue. Right. If I get too close to you, will it hit me and hurt? No. I didn't pick it up either. Here we go. A loyalty trident for you when your inventory's full. No, he's trying to kill me with your loyalty trident just spinning around your head? Well. But you know what? One thing that I'm really disappointed about that they're getting rid of in Bedrock? Speaking of, the game we're playing. They're actually going to be getting rid of one of the Bedrock exclusive features that is probably less well-known than most. But mining things with the sword is faster than mining it with your fist. On any block. And I think I saw in the patch notes that they're getting rid of that. Which is a shame. No. And there we go. Another dog in here. Hygiene, where do you keep coming up with these dogs? I think I'm gonna take one back home with me. We'll leave one or two here. I don't want to fill up the mob cap with random mobs though. I think these are the cutest dogs. They sort of look like German shepherds. The taiga or whatever biome dogs. And we gotta figure out a lighting solution in here. We do have sea lanterns. I was thinking we could put some lamps in here. Something like that would be easy. And it's fine as a temporary solution, but I don't know if I'm going to keep that. And I'm not sold on the floor pattern. It might be better if I clean up the floor a little bit. Some of my million billion blocks that are laying on the floor. Let's just pick up... Clean out inventory first, I guess. And I'll pick up some of those. I've been working around them the whole time, so it's probably good to move them anyway. My hand came off again. Rude, and that's not the right color. But yeah, you're not wrong. I could do a sea lantern floor. What would be really cool? A hanging sign. I could hang it from... I can't hang it from there. But I can hang it from somewhere. Put a hanging sign that says what the name of the store is or whatever. Let's put in some mosaic tile just for a temporary door. Floor thing. Put our bamboo doors back in. Or I should say our... wait, chocolate doors. And then we'll move our crafting bench to the outside. I want to put trapdoors, no, not trapdoors, pressure plates here to do the same thing as these guys on the outside. But for those, I need to know what the floor color is going to be, so we're going to leave it to be for now. A single strip of mosaic bamboo. What, around the outside? I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but I kind of like that idea. We have these slabs. Could do something like that. I might let's pause here for a second. Not the stream, but pause on SlackVille, because I might want to go to another world that I've got to build on to look at the floor. Anyone who's ever watched one of my streams for any length of time has probably seen this build before. I've showed it off a billion times. But this was the build that got me into streaming and making videos a long time ago. It's started in 2016 or 2017. So, and I started around my birthday too, because that's when I got Minecraft. It's about 8 years old now. Maybe it's celebrating its birthday too. But I did do some interesting floor patterns in this build. And for those of you who don't know, this is the Forgotten Palace. The Palace of Forgotten Dreams. It was named way before there was a Dream YouTuber, so... What is that there for? Get out of here. Get rid of my floor! No, the bees are escaping. There may be bees on my floor. So this is the palace. This might be right back screen. And my intro screen. But anyway, I did some interesting things with the floors in here. And I may want to try something similar with the outlining. Find a good room for it. The floor in here is not a bad idea. You can see how I was trying to tessellate the floor with interesting designs. Is my birthday here? Is it the 20th? Where you live? Well, then it's my birthday. And you can see along the walls, I put in a floor piece that sort of mirrors the wall size. So we might try something like that in our build. It's not hard to see if there's furniture against the walls. But in this room, it might not be a bad example. I have, like, walls, the blocks similar to the walls here. Oh, thank you, the OP on YouTube. Hello! You said anything? I hope you haven't, because I missed all your messages again. My poor bots are spamming like crazy on YouTube. I need to fix them. Fill them up to chat with their nonsense. What's a better room example? This room is really sad. I think I'm gonna redo it in bamboo. This is a kitchen. I've been trying so hard to do a kitchen. Pointing. Go upstairs. Into these unfinished areas. This way. Oh, I still haven't finished the floor here. I keep finishing this, and then it keeps deleting it. I don't think these chunks like me. Also, this is probably not a bad example. It's like a nice, cute little hallway. We've got, you know, the lines of mirroring the walls and the sides. Something like that might work. Right here, I was playing with a little bit of quartz. This build is always going to be a build in progress. It's just the way I build with this kind of thing. A lot of these bedrooms are unfurnished or unfinished. This bedroom, though, is finished. And it has my cat that passed away a couple years ago. One of the viewers, much like you guys out there, gave a skin to me based off my cat skin before she passed away. And now she is here in my bedroom, in my palace for all eternity, hanging out as a part of my texture pack. Another thing here is that I have custom clocks, specifically for grandfather clocks. They use cleaning rods and chains and stuff. But what I'm looking for is the floors. And I don't have a lot of completed floors in here. Be a little bit curious to walk around in here. And most of it is quartz. It's supposed to be like regal, so it's all white and red and stuff. Oh yeah, there's my cow. There's Cow Kent. And there's super cow, yeah. A super cow, look at that! It's super cow, guys! Super cow! I didn't really do too much with the floors. I covered it a lot in carpet so I could hide lighting. That was back when lighting was pretty bad. You know, this build's pretty old, so... Back in the day, the lighting wasn't nice as it was. And I'm not happy with this room either. Just too much. Too much. Need to tame it down a little bit. It was supposed to be like a trophy room of some kind. Or like a riches room. Because it is a palace. Comically, large treasure vault. But yeah, that's a quick look at this build. It's pretty big. It's like 2,000 blocks big. So, I don't know if it would ever fit on any world that I play on. When I say it's 2,000 blocks big, I mean it's 2,000 blocks in every direction from where I'm standing there. So it's more like, I don't know, 4,000? No. It's like 4,000 cubed blocks big. And it goes all the way down to the bottom of the world. Anyway. I think something like that with lining the walls might be a good idea. For a cute little build here. I like the mosaic idea. Didn't give me as many ideas as I was hoping. I've never been really good with floors, so... Doesn't surprise me that 8 years ago is any better. But we might try to do something similar where... Along the walls, we parallel the wall with a similar block. In this case, the mosaic... Slightly different color, so it contrasts with the walls a little bit. But it's the same texture. Most blocks in the game have relatively similar textures to each other anyway. Ran out just shy of like 4 blocks. Let's see. Let's grab some more slabbies, and then we can craft ourselves some rain! No, unfortunately, can't craft rain. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure we will someday. We're gonna make some more slabs. The mosaic slabs. 160,000? Oh, 1.6 million? And 1.6 million blocks. It's big. It's big. Would need like a quarter of the SlackVille SMP to dedicate to that build if I wanted to build it here. And it would probably take non-stop building. It's also super expensive. It's made with quartz and gold, and I go a little ham if I don't have constraints, you know? But we're building in survival, so... so we're building first in survival, so I don't sneak in 25 anvils. The entire outside of that build is also covered in anvils. That was back when iron was really scarce. Back in the day, iron was one of those scarce resources in all of Bedrock. I know you don't believe me, but trust me, it was true. There was a dark day when iron farms had were measured in ingots, less than 10 ingots per hour. So covering a building in anvils was kind of expensive. It's also covered in lodestones, netherite blocks. The nether portal has netherite blocks in the build. Blue terracotta. Most of it's concrete on the outside. Yeah, it's quite it'd be great rough to build it in survival. I've tried a couple times. I have a single player world where I've started it, and every time once in a while when I just want to play Minecraft and don't want to bother anything, I'll go in there and collect materials for it. It's a nice cathartic experience just sitting there harvesting about 15,000 trees because most of the interior is dark oak. Okay, I need to build more of these guys, but I also want... What else? What else could we do to the floor? We could do carpets, like Hygiene said. And that might be a nice idea to have the floor lit up, especially on this side, where there's no lights. But then again, we have these slabs here. Yeah? And those slabs will do a mighty fine job themselves of lighting the outside up. Thankfully, it's not the dark ages of lighting things up, where nothing ever worked. Might need more redstone. Great, from Gary! Good idea. If I outlined the outside with trapdoors, if that would look any better. Probably not a good idea, but just something I just thought of. To elevate the outside a little bit. Time with the guys. So we technically have 14 minutes left before our stream is over for today. So we do need to think of an item that we're going to be putting in. Stream box. Bamboo seems appropriate. Yeah, we could do one of these guys. Or maybe a mosaic block since they're so fancy. We gotta be fancy with the box. I sure hope it does. That's a classic. An internet classic. Okay. Let's grab... What else? What else? What else? What else? What does it take to make a hanging side again? Pains? Thankfully, from the gift from Hygiene, we have some iron. What was it? Full planks, too? How do I make this? Oh, I need the full blocks. Okay. And it's strip bamboo? Really interesting. Yeah, we cannot be washing our sisters at this time of day. You get 6? Wow. I legitimately don't think I've put any place for this to hang from. Keep doing that. I'm misjudging where the block is. Can I hang it from here? No? Yes. Maybe. Well, I guess I could hang it from the side. Kind of hoping to hang it from above so it gets the little chains. Yeah, you know? We'll just hang it from the side, though. Copy that? No. I spelled adoption right. Adoption. Does it have less space on it than the regular sign? It must, right? Because I feel like I could type Mara usually. French toast for dinner. I like French toast. There was a button you click where it would type on both sides of the sign at the same time. I wish this store would just live without pressure plates, but I think we got some really good progress in today, guys. I mean, look at the build we have so far. All these nice curves and shapes. And tomorrow we'll refine it a little bit more. Tomorrow is my actual birthday! We'll also be doing something very special for my birthday stream. I think it'll be a lot of fun tomorrow.
Cheese.
Like lots of fun. Cheese?
Cheese.
How much cheese?
Yes.
You gotta bribe me on this one. I don't have the good stuff.
There's nothing better than cheddar.
Nothing better than cheddar. And I'll take it.
Open. Clicking all the wrong things right now. Try that again. There we go. You do. I remember
Animals
that
around
I
here,
have
it's gone.
buttons. It's free food. I'm not complaining for free food.
I like free food.
Free food.
Congratulations on almost surviving another year around the sun. It does feel pretty crazy.
You know what I should have opened with? Happy birthday.
Oh. Thank you.
I can commit more to the bit tomorrow. You gotta up
Around
my
sun.
game.
Huh? Game?
I gotta up my game for saying happy birthday to you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You're just getting practice in.
Yeah. Who gets to say happy birthday to you tomorrow, actually? Hang on.
I mean, you could, if you stop in my stream and say hi, you know.
Oh,
I'm always in voice chat. You could say hello.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I was over here. Oh, no. What is that noise? Is that your noise or my noise?
I have no idea.
Why can't I hit E? Why is E not working? Hello? Can I hit E over here? I can.
What do you guys think of this item name? Almost another year around, son.
Oops, all son. I assume there's a box for me to collect this time around.
Maybe.
To my inventory. I like you, silly goose. Please move. That lives there now. Do you have food?
I don't have food. I've seen. Well, you know, I can share some of my pizza base. I got 6. 6 foods.
Only a few that just don't have inventory space. Here we go.
3 cubed years old. I like them.
Down. Right? Downtown.
I wear the inverted fearless face. What are you guys talking about?
Inverted?
I don't see anything. You guys with your kooky theories, strange ideas of what's on my screen. I'm sure it's fine.
Mickey? Hello, Mickey.
Sure, everything's fine.
Sure hope it is. Just a heads up for once you guys get over here, my voice did try to cut out at me, or on me, while I was out at work today, so I might lose my voice partway through. We'll see.
Voices. You can communicate smoke signals. Start blinking with your little PNG thing.
It blinks anyways.
Did you create some hand PNGs that you can use for communicating in sign language?
Not. I do have a hand cam.
I mean, that's what we're doing in D&D, you know, I Dr. Fearful was blocking the screen! I don't know about that. What? I think I would have noticed if he was on my screen.
Can I do that? Can I move? My sad, sorry bowl of ice cream.
You were eating ice cream?
Yeah,
And you didn't share?
there's some left. Do you want it?
Sounds good to me.
Just come try and get it.
Can you, if you switch it into your screen, do you think it'll transmute to me?
If we were in the future, maybe.
Oh, you know what? You put it in your ender chest. I'll get it from there. Oh, we're doing the handoff. I got to dress up for this, you know. My Saturday best. Let's see.
I am perfectly fine just vibing.
Vibing?
Around.
Vibing with a monocle?
Yeah. It's a very circular monocle.
It is very circular.
A horn.
I even got a little red thing on my chest. I don't know what it is. Like a what's the
Like a
little
little
red thing you
flower?
usually have? Yeah, what is it called?
Like a lapel?
No.
What even is a lapel? Hang on. Lapel? Lapel?
It's on my lapel. I think that's a thing around my shirt. But it's like the little red thing. It's like a
tab.
I think it's a little red flower.
Where's Idra when we need Google? A lapel is a full
corsage. There we go. I think it's a corsage.
Ah, corsage, yes. Which goes on the lapel.
No, it's lapel, not
It's his
lapel.
handkerchief. Ooh. What's been happening today?
Or maybe it's a left apple.
Left apple? Not the right apple?
Yeah, well, I mean, you said apple. A lapel.
Apple.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able
would a
to
right
say
apple
that
be a
right.
rapple then? A rapple?
How many rhymes would it bust?
Well, Aaron, are you ready for some friends?
I believe so.
Some friends and fam?
Your friends. Friendship.
Just because I'm sending some friends over doesn't mean you're immune to us stealing your cheese. So, for all you fine viewers out there who are reading into Aaron Glows, remember to copy and paste the hashtag fearless message. Hide your cheese. It's a hashtag fearless raid. We're coming in for your cheese, Aaron.
My cheese.
And probably your ice cream too. Is it cheese
ice
flavored?
cream count as cheese?
I know. I mean, it's close.
It's
Dairy.
Dairy.
I think
Very
it counts.
interesting. Y'all can have it.
Okay, let's find.
Fuck. Ooh.
Stick. There they are.
Yep.
Starting the raid. Just vibing. I hope you all had a fantastic day today. And if not, there's always tomorrow. And I'll be back tomorrow for, like I said, a special stream for my birthday. Both today and tomorrow are celebrating my Stream-a-versery, so feel free to support all the other amazing streamers hang out here on the SlackVille stream weekend. Like glow stick. Go show glow stick some love. Lots of dancing too. Love your faces, guys. See you later. For some, it's just for women. A boutonniere is for men. Okay. There's a difference, apparently.
But what is the difference? You know what the difference is. Hello, people. Hello for this party. You can have all the